brought to you by Ironback.
On our second day in the Simpson Desert, we all started off a little slow. Riding those big bikes through the heavy sand had taken some kind of toll on us all. Bit sore, mate. So stiff and sore, we packed up our gear and got on the road. Corey and I decided to stay as tail end Charlies to help anyone out that needed it. The day was going to be hot, so we had to watch ourselves and our water supplies carefully. Corey and I have been racing together since we were about 9 years old, and there's always an undercurrent of competition between us. So we continually had to stop ourselves from riding too fast and causing an accident. Keno was in fine form. Having recovered from the day before, he seemed to breeze through the day with ease.
Look at it now. That's worse than the flycatcher. You going to eat that?
I hope. It's my lunch.
Josh and Adam were really struggling in the heavy sand.
Fuck you, do some track swapping, you can't.
Yeah, I know. Much I can do, mate. If you're going to go, I'll let it go.
Yeah.
Someone get me out of here! Oh,
Once Corey and I caught up to Josh and Adam, it was back into sweep mode, helping anyone that needed it.
Did you do that on purpose?
This was going to take us a minute.
you can't park there. Can't park there.
I reckon I can. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fucking hell. Ready? Yep. Let's try and work my way around your bags. Stay, boys, stay.
We're going to make it, Joshy.
Oh, I've got a crack second, mate.
You're starting second when you go up down. That's what I just did then. I just went second gear the whole way up. But the flies are a bit thick. Do a U-turn and go back down and have it hit it again. What do you reckon, tail end Charlie?
I reckon we got the mission here.
Oh, he's got it easy. That will do.
I don't know how you fucking ride that, Josh.
Yeah, it looks fucking nasty to ride, eh?
It's fucking bad.
You must be the fittest motherfucker here.
Nah, just fucking dumb. Just got to hold her on, brother.
Fuck.
It looks
That's some
very
swaying, eh?
Oh, and he's fucking always manhandling it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The landscape in the desert is ever-changing, going from soft sand dunes to hard pack and even dry lake beds. Once we got into the hard pack, Josh and Adam were back in the game.
We're right here, Popol's Corner. Northern Territory, Queensland border, South Australia. Going into Queensland now.
We caught back up to the rest of the group at Popol's Corner. This would be short-lived though, as there was more troubles to come.
see what I can see. Middle of Simpson.
Our pannier bags had started becoming a bit of a problem, with things falling off more often due to the lumps and bumps of the Simpson Desert. Coming across a dry lake bed, Corey lost all his bags off his bike. We went back to find them, but we were missing his tent poles. We couldn't find them anywhere, so we had to go back further and see if we could find them. I rode about 20 k's back along the edge of the lake bed, and I couldn't find them. When we got back to where Corey's bags had actually fallen off, we rode down the track a little bit further to where we realised that it had happened. And guess what was there? Corey's tent poles. We wasted like 40 kilometres and an hour riding back trying to find the tent poles, and they were right where we stopped. Corey and I had missed them when we did a U-turn to go and get Corey's bags. What a disaster. We would now be shorter on fuel, in addition to already losing an extra hour. It would seem the sweep riders were now the ones that needed the help. Not long after we got going, we came across Dean. His pannier bags had completely blown out. All the stitching was all stuffed, having to hold his bags up with the ratchet straps and try to re-stitch them somehow with his knife. So we went from a duo to a trio, Dean, Corey and I. We were around 2 hours back by this stage, and we were trying to catch up. Meanwhile, the rest of the group had ridden 70 k's to the north, to the Air Creek bypass. Anyone who knows me or has watched the podcast would know I'm good for a bit of a yarn. While I was looking for Corey's tent poles, I came across these people that were in an Isuzu truck and started having a bit of a chat to them to see if they'd seen Corey's tent poles. We got on to talking about the Air Creek and the Air Creek bypass and how deep it was at the main crossing. They gave me a red hot tip that only about 100 metres to the right-hand side, there was a shallow crossing that a tour group had been using to get bikes across. We thought this might be a good opportunity to knock off 140 kilometres of extra track. When we got to the Air Creek main crossing, we saw a guy in there and it was still chest deep in water. There was no way we were going to cross here. We decided we'd go down 100 metres to the right, see if we could find our cheeky creek crossing. To be fair, it was about 300 metres down to the right, but it was there. It was good. Good enough to cross.
Easy, easy, easy. Fuck yeah! Woo! We can be at the pub drinking beers.
Come on, Scotty, aquaplane it. Fuck, I hope you run out of petrol right in the middle.
Don't fucking say shit. Fuck, it's deep.
Oh, come on, you pussy. Oh, wet boots. Oh, he's got wet boots.
One boot's wet. I should have put my boots in front of me.
Me flapping my gums saved the day again. This is going to stir Corey up so good.
Where did the boys go? Did they go to meet you?
I reckon they did. They didn't know about our sneaky detour, that's for sure.
When we came out of the other side of the creek crossing, I could hear talking on my cardo. I could hear John. So I started talking back, and he's like, "Where are you guys? Are you guys on the other side of the Air Creek just heading down?" We're like, "Nah, we crossed already." He's like, "Where are you?" And we came right upon him.
Gotcha!
We'd caught up to the whole group. We had made up over 2 hours and saved a lot of fuel. So we got going again, all back in one group. I was getting desperately low on fuel though, which was going to be an issue. Sure enough, not long after, I was out.
We're in the middle of nowhere, like literally. Some bloke has run out of fuel. So they need some of my fuel to continue.
Who ran out of fuel? That bloke over there?
Scott Huggins unsupervised. I think he was unsupervised at the service station.
Unsupervised at the service station. Look at the fucking distance we got. Middle of the desert. Like, flies are thick too.
You don't need fucking...
Flares I need at least.
We're both going to run out.
Probably. You got heaps of fuel, what are you talking about?
Well, it won't in a minute.
No, that's true. We'll be rationing fuel.
Just up ahead, Dean and John weren't having such a good time either. Dean's bags had blown out again, and he had to find a way to secure them.
Yeah, she's a disaster. What are you two doing?
So after all the challenges of the day, there would be just one more before we got to Big Red.
That's a good one too.
See my chair on the way in?
Just see your chair? Yeah. I went for a bit of slide.
Fucked asked around all fucking morning and went looking for his GoPro.
Yeah, and then I went looking for Corey's fucking camping gear for about fucking an hour too today. Hey, look at that view. That's good going. Corey's down. I got the video rolling too.
At least it's easy to pick it up.
Oh, what do you call the fucking stupid fucking Tanneray?
On the ride back into Birdsville, it made me wonder, why do we put ourselves through these hardships? Why do we go out and try and conquer the desert and try and conquer ourselves? Is it for the challenge? Is it to test ourselves? Whatever it is, there's always a great feeling of accomplishment after you do a hard thing, something that pushes you to your limit. That's kind of what dirt bike riding is for me, to see how far I can push myself before my breaking point. I'm yet to find that breaking point, at least in my mind. Bikes have broken my body many times, but never my mind. And every time I go out and ride a bike, my will gets stronger. My perseverance, unbreakable.
Mad to the Birdsville Hotel after an eventful day. Birdsville Hotel again. 8 years since I've been here. 8 years.
There were plenty of celebration drinks to be had. We had conquered the Simpson Desert.
Drinking the beer, Luke? Oh, I nearly got it. We're currently pushing our bikes back to the back, home from the pub, because we're all blind. And I've got no fuel for starters. Couldn't get any accommodation today. We arrived too late. Oh, Teddy.
What happened? We got too many bees at the pub to get a push bike.
Yeah.
They're now push bikes.
Not motorbikes, they're push bikes. Oh, pushing's hard.
The hardest part of our adventure ride was complete, or so we thought. There were plenty more adventures to come before we'd get home. Like John says, it's in the name.